Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I'm Sam, and I'm excited to share my latest adventure with you. A few days ago, I explored Los Angeles, and I've documented my journey in a video titled A Day in Los Angeles. If you haven't seen it yet, be sure to check it out. Today, I'm embarking on another thrilling trip, this time to Las Vegas. This story will also help you improve your English by learning new travel and daily life words in simple language. Are you ready to explore Las Vegas with me? Let's dive in. It was a calm and beautiful evening, and I was sitting in a cozy cafe in Los Angeles. The warm coffee in my hands felt comforting as I watched the city lights sparkle through the window. The soft hum of voices and the gentle clinking of cups made the cafe feel peaceful yet alive. As I sat there, my mind wandered to the idea of a new adventure. I thought, why not go to Las Vegas? The idea made me very excited. The excitement of bright lights, famous landmarks, and endless energy filled my imagination. I could picture the glowing strip, the fountains of Bellagio, and the lively streets. My heart raced with excitement as I realized this was exactly what I needed, a trip to the city that never sleeps. I decided I would drive to Las Vegas, enjoying the journey through the wide-open desert. I grabbed my notebook and started planning. I wrote down all the places I wanted to visit: the Bellagio fountains, the Venetian, the High Roller, and of course, the perfect Welcome to Las Vegas sign. As I made my list, I couldn't help but smile, already feeling the thrill of this upcoming adventure. It was the perfect way to leave behind the calm of Los Angeles and dive into the excitement of Las Vegas. The distance between Los Angeles and Las Vegas is approximately 270 miles, around 435 kilometers. I had a couple of options for getting there: driving, taking a bus, or flying. I decided to drive because I wanted to enjoy the scenic desert views along the way. It took me about 4 hours, and I made a few stops to stretch my legs and grab some snacks. I arrived in Las Vegas in the late afternoon, greeted by the dazzling lights of the famous Strip. After checking into my hotel, I freshened up and headed out for dinner. For dinner, I went to a well-known buffet that offered a variety of dishes, from juicy steaks to fresh seafood and international cuisine. The food was delicious, and I made sure to try a few local specialties like shrimp cocktail and a slice of the famous Las Vegas cheesecake. After dinner, I took a short walk along the Strip, soaking in the electric energy of the city before heading back to my hotel. The comfortable bed and the quiet of my room were the perfect end to a long day. I drifted off to sleep, eager for the adventures the next day would bring. The next morning, I woke up early, excited to explore as much of Las Vegas as I could in just one day. I started my day with a hearty breakfast at the hotel: pancakes, scrambled eggs, crispy bacon, and a strong cup of coffee. Fueled up, I grabbed my camera and a list of must-visit spots. Las Vegas is a city like no other, and visiting its famous landmarks made me feel a mix of awe, excitement, and wonder. Let me take you through each stop in detail and share how it felt to experience them. I started my day at the Bellagio Hotel, known for its world-famous fountains. The moment I arrived, I was captivated by the serene lake in front of the hotel, surrounded by towering buildings. Suddenly, music began to play, and the water sprang to life. Jets of water leaped and twirled, perfectly choreographed to the music. It felt surreal, like I was watching a dance in the middle of the desert. Standing there with the cool mist brushing my face, I couldn't help but smile. It was a moment of pure joy and tranquility. The high roller is the world's tallest observation wheel, and the thought of seeing the entire city from above thrilled me. As the cabin slowly ascended, I watched the skyline transform. The glittering casinos, sprawling desert, and distant mountains came into view. Up there, I felt a sense of calm and perspective, as if I was above the hustle and bustle for a brief moment. The panoramic view was breathtaking, and I snapped plenty of photos to remember it. When I arrived at the Venetian, I felt like I'd stepped into another world. The hotel's interior was designed to mimic Venice, complete with cobblestone streets, detailed architecture, and even a replica of the Grand Canal. I took a gondola ride where the gondolier sang a beautiful Italian melody. It was a peaceful and romantic experience, and I found myself amazed at how much effort had gone into creating such an immersive environment. It felt like a little slice of Europe right in the heart of Las Vegas. The Mob Museum gave me a deeper appreciation of Las Vegas's history. As I walked through the exhibits, I learned about the city's early days, its ties to organized crime, and how it grew into the entertainment capital of the world. The museum was interactive, with artifacts, videos, and even a recreated courtroom. I was fascinated and a little spooked at times, especially when I saw the real stories behind famous gangsters. It was a thought-provoking experience that balanced the glitz of the city with its gritty past. The iconic Welcome to Las Vegas sign was a must-visit. When I arrived, there was a small crowd waiting to take photos, but the energy was infectious. Everyone seemed so excited to be there, and I couldn't help but feel the same. When it was my turn, I posed under the sign, feeling like I was officially part of the Las Vegas experience. It was a simple yet symbolic moment that made me appreciate the journey I was on. Throughout the day, I felt a mix of emotions. The grandeur of the landmarks left me awestruck, while the intricate details in places like the Venetian and the Mob Museum made me reflect on the creativity and history of the city. Walking along the Strip, surrounded by neon lights and the constant buzz of activity, I felt alive and connected to the vibrant energy of Las Vegas. There were moments of peace, like watching the Bellagio fountains, and moments of excitement, like taking in the view from the high roller. Each stop was unique, and together they painted a picture of a city that never stops dazzling. Between destinations, I stopped at food carts and cafes for quick snacks. The hot Nevada sun had me craving cold treats, so I grabbed a creamy gelato at the Venetian and a refreshing lemonade from a stand near the High Roller. The snacks not only kept me energized, but also gave me small moments to pause and take in the surroundings. Dinner that evening was the perfect end to my day. I chose a restaurant known for its prime rib, and the meal was unforgettable. The juicy, tender meat paired with buttery mashed potatoes was comforting after a long day of walking. As I ate, I reflected on all I had seen and felt incredibly grateful for the experience. Walking back to my hotel that night, the city was alive with lights and music. I felt tired but fulfilled, as if I'd lived a dream. Las Vegas is truly a city that offers something for everyone, whether it's history, entertainment, or simply the joy of exploring. This trip to Las Vegas was unforgettable. From the stunning landmarks to the delicious food, it's a city that never ceases to amaze. Thank you for joining me on this journey. If you enjoyed this story, take tune for my next adventure. Until then, take care and keep exploring.